Hi, Black Cat Recapped here. Today, I'm going to explain a horror thriller movie named Truth or Dare. The movie starts with a girl named Giselle Hammond going into Mexico. She stops at a place to buy cigarettes, but the person behind the counter gets a phone call. He asks Giselle, "Do you want to tell the truth or do a dare?" Giselle gets scared and says she doesn't want to play. A little while later, she takes a can of something that makes fire and some matches. She pours the fire stuff on a woman nearby and says sorry, but she says she has no choice. Giselle lights a match and sets the woman on fire. Next, we meet a college student named Olivia Barron. She's making a video for her YouTube channel to encourage people to make homes for a group called Habitat for Humanity. Olivia's best friend, Marky Cameron, comes in and asks if Olivia will go with her and their friends to Mexico for spring break. This might be the last time they can all hang out a lot before they finish school. Olivia doesn't really want to go, but she says yes in the end. The girls meet up with their other friends, Marky's boyfriend Lucas Moreno, a person who sells medications named Tyson Curran, Tyson's sort of girlfriend Penelope Amari, and a guy named Brad Chong. They all go to Mexico together and spend time posting videos and pictures online. While they're at a bar, Olivia sees Marky dancing with another guy. She pulls Marky away before Lucas sees, because it seems like Marky has been cheating on Lucas. Brad goes to find a guy to be with, and he sees Tyson and Penelope together. Olivia goes to the bar, and a person from her school named Ronnie tries to flirt with her. Another person, Carter, tells Ronnie to stop and almost gets into a fight with him. Olivia stops the fight by saying people are taking shots nearby. Olivia and Carter start talking until her friends come back. They plan to go back to their place, but Carter convinces Olivia to get her friends to come with them to go hiking to a nearby mission. The group reaches an old building called a mission. It's been empty for a long time. Ronnie has also come to the mission. Olivia walks past a broken pot that has a skull on it. She goes away because of a bad smell. Then, the group sits down to play a game, and Carter says they should play Truth or Dare. At first, they have fun doing silly challenges, like Ronnie giving Tyson a funny dance, Lucas running around without clothes, and Penelope kissing Olivia. But things get mean when Olivia chooses Truth, and Tyson asks her if Marky knows she's always loved Lucas. When it's Carter's turn, Marky asks him what he wants with Olivia. He tells her straight out that he wanted to find an easy target like Olivia, who has lots of friends he can trick into coming to the mission. He's fine with letting strangers die if he gets to live. He starts to leave, and Olivia follows him. Carter tells her that they're now part of the game, and they have to follow the rules. If they tell a lie, they die. If they don't do a dare, they die. If they refuse to play, they die. After coming back home, Olivia starts seeing the words Truth or Dare written on lots of things around her. She goes to the library to find Marky, and suddenly, other students gather around her. These students' faces change to look strange with red eyes. They all start saying Truth or Dare until Olivia chooses Truth. They ask her to tell a secret that her friend wants her to keep. Olivia shouts out in the library that Marky keeps cheating on Lucas. Lucas and Marky hear it, and Lucas leaves. Olivia tries to explain, but Marky threatens her by saying she'll hurt her hand. Later that night at a bar, Ronnie tries to flirt with another student named Alexis, but she quickly says no. Then, her appearance changes, and she challenges Ronnie with Truth or Dare. Ronnie chooses Dare, and Alexis tells him to show his private parts to the people in the bar. Ronnie stands on a pool table to do it, but when another girl makes fun of him, he feels embarrassed. Ronnie decides not to go through with the dare. Then, his own face changes, and he slips on a pool ball, hurting his neck on a table's edge and passing away. Olivia and her friends are in Brad's apartment, and they see a video of Ronnie's death. Olivia tries to tell them that the game is real, but no one believes her. Lucas leaves after collecting his things. While walking by an alley, he hears a voice calling him and asking him to play the game. He sees the question written on a wall like graffiti, and it starts to burn onto his skin. Lucas calls Olivia to say he now believes her. He chose Truth and was asked about his true feelings for Olivia. He admits that sometimes he imagines being with her, even though he knows it's not possible. The friends come together at Olivia's and Marky's house to tell Marky that the game they played is actually real. They figure out that the game follows the order in which they played it. Marky gets a text message because it's her turn, and she chooses dare. Her dare is to do something she promised to do before, which is to break Olivia's hand. Olivia takes a hammer and tries to make Marky do it, even though Marky is hesitant. Olivia succeeds by saying hurtful things about Marky's dad, who sadly killed himself, and Marky is still dealing with that pain. Lucas and Brad take Olivia to the hospital. Then it's Brad's turn to play, and he picks truth. He is then forced to tell a truth, which is to reveal to his dad, who is a police officer and doesn't like gay people, that he is gay. Brad tells Olivia and Lucas that he did what the game said, and his dad accepted it. Now it's Tyson's turn to play, and he has an important interview for medical school. The others try to stop him, but the person interviewing him becomes controlled by something and makes Tyson play. He chooses truth, and he is asked to admit that he writes fake medical prescriptions for students. Tyson says no, but then something takes control of him. He hurts himself by sticking a pen in his eye and smashing his head against the wall, which kills him. The others witness this, and also see the blood under the door. Penelope is really upset because Tyson died, so she starts drinking a lot. Sadly, it's her turn to play the game now. When she tries to choose truth, the game's evil force tells her she has to pick dare. Marky finds Penelope on the roof of their house. She was dared to walk around the whole roof while drinking the rest of her vodka. The others bring a soft mattress in case she falls, and Lucas stands on the roof to help. Penelope gets closer to a fence where she could get hurt badly if she falls, and the mattress might not protect her. Olivia uses her car to break the fence and catch Penelope with the mattress on top of the car. The friends learn about Giselle and what she did. They pretend to be someone else on Facebook and contact Giselle to ask her to explain what's going on. Giselle agrees to meet them, and they arrange a meeting near a warehouse. Giselle tells them that she and her friends were at the mission. One of her friends, Sam, was fooling around and breaking things, which might have caused the curse. Now all her other friends are dead. The reason Penelope couldn't choose truth was because the pattern was 2 truths and a dare. When they ask about Carter, she doesn't know who they mean. Giselle then admits that she was dared to kill Olivia. She points a gun at Olivia and shoots, but Penelope pushes Olivia away and gets shot instead. Brad and Lucas try to take the gun from Giselle. Since she failed the dare, her face changes, and she is forced to shoot herself in the head. Later, a detective questions Olivia about what happened. She tells him what she found out about Giselle. The detective shows Olivia pictures of Giselle's friends to see if any of them might be Carter or Sam, but Olivia doesn't recognize any of them. Now it's Olivia's turn to play the game. She chooses dare, and she's told she has to sleep with Lucas. She tells Marky that she chose dare so her friends wouldn't have to. Marky leaves angrily. Olivia tells Lucas the truth. She picked dare because she's keeping a secret from Marky that she can't bring herself to say. She and Lucas start kissing and having intimate time until it's Lucas's turn. He chooses truth and has to say who he truly loves. He admits that he loves Marky more. Olivia gets up and goes away. Marky is outside a cafe watching a video of her and her dad. The evil force of the game takes the form of her dad and forces Marky to play. She chooses truth and is asked why she still keeps the gun that her dad used to end his own life. Marky confesses that sometimes she thinks about using the gun on herself. The friends are at Brad's place. He's outside talking to his dad, who says he still loves his son. They hug, but the evil force of the game makes Brad pick dare. His dare is to take his dad's gun and make his dad beg for his life. Olivia and Lucas try to run outside to stop it, but a nearby police officer shoots Brad fatally. Olivia is at the police station where the detective is talking to her again. They found out the fake account's computer address and a message to Giselle. In that message, Marky threatened to hurt Giselle's family just like she did to the woman before. The detective shows Olivia a picture of someone named Sam, who turns out to be Carter. Olivia meets Marky and Lucas outside. It's Olivia's turn in the game, and she picks dare. But the dare is for her to tell the secret she's been hiding from Marky. Olivia confesses that she was there on the night when Marky's dad died. She had argued with her own parents and went to Marky's house, but Marky wasn't there. Olivia ended up drinking with Marky's dad, and he made advances towards her. Olivia told him that Marky would be better off if he was dead. She never told Marky about this. Now Olivia doesn't trust her friends anymore. Marky goes home and thinks about hurting herself with her dad's gun. Olivia goes to her room and talks her out of it. After doing more research, Olivia and Lucas find an article about the Rosarito mission, where they played the game. This place was the scene of a terrible event where many people were killed, but one woman, Inez Garcia, survived. This happened 50 years ago. Olivia and Lucas go to Tijuana to find Inez. She lives with her granddaughter. After waiting for a while, Olivia and Lucas get to talk to Inez. But she can't speak and can only write things down. Inez confesses that she used to be a nun and suffered abuse from a priest along with other nuns. She brought a demon named Calyx, which caused the priest's death and a curse. Inez stopped it by cutting out her own tongue, putting it in a container, and reciting something like a spell. This is what Olivia found broken at the mission. Olivia, Lucas, and Marky locate Sam's address with help from detective files. Sam is hiding in his apartment to stay away from the dangerous game. The three convince him to join forces to end the curse. They go back to the mission together. Sam recites the special words, and the mission begins to fall apart. Then it's Lucas's turn to play. He's told to choose between killing Olivia or Marky. Lucas refuses, even though he knows what will happen. He shares a final moment with Marky. Sam gets ready to cut out his own tongue, but Calyx takes control of Lucas. He kills Sam and then harms himself by cutting his own throat. Now it's Marky's turn. Her dare is to shoot Olivia. After a struggle, she shoots Olivia in the arm. Olivia challenges Calyx to play, and he picks truth. She asks how they can escape this situation, and Calyx answers that they can't. The game will keep going until everyone is dead. Olivia and Marky run out of the mission, and Olivia records a video. She tells people about the game and its terrible outcomes. She invites anyone watching to join. The video spreads everywhere, and those who watch it suddenly see their faces changing.